Hello everyone, I'm Dalili and I'm here to share with you some insights from a recent study that my friends and I conduct at Young Charging Peppermint neighborhood in Krubong. The purpose of this film is to educate viewers about the importance of ergonomics in the workplace. In this video, you will learn about the effects of workplace ergonomics on employees' well-being and see some examples of good and bad practice in the industry. To conduct this study, we got the chance to interview Mr. Shahid Hassan, a senior supervisor in the production plant.
Could you share any example from your previous experience where you successfully implemented ergonomic improvements on this industrial estate?
Okay. So as I say, okay, safety jogger is one of the part of it. Okay, safety jogger last time, safety boot is 1.2, 1.5, and sometimes 2.6 kilo in your leg. Okay, now you can have 800 gram. Okay, in your leg to run, to walk. So, is this better? One. Second, okay. Previously, we don't know about the earplug. Okay, and then so many people lost their hearing. Okay, and then we give earplug, okay, to certain person and a certain area, because we must understand that dB is the hertz, okay, of the noise. Okay, when we achieve some level, we need to give that equipment. So if you go to the line, okay, you go to the near of the high risk zone, okay, you need to use that. Even though you have a tudung, okay, even though you have some put a kapas, it's not suitable. Why? Because need to 70 to until 80% dB need to be eliminated from entering your hearing. It's not the high tone, it's a low frequency that damage your hearing. It's not like you jerit and then you heard the sound is very unique, but here is not that. Here is like the small tone, okay, the low noise that will damage your hearing. So that's why you need to use the plug. Okay. Another is we already put a rubber mat. Okay, actually is one of the factor we use that because of our operators always complain pain. Actually, it's not directly to the rubber mat. Okay, it's more likely to safety jogger lah. Because previously you use safety shoes, more weight, okay, and then they cannot move around. Okay, if they move around, their legs pain, and then they complain. So that's why we change the safety jogger.
Okay, I have a question. Okay, I can see that from your vision and mission to be top tissue paper product supplier.
Yeah.
And then I believe that people around here are working together to make it happen.
Yeah.
So what are your strategies you employ to ensure that the workers are aware and trained of proper ergonomic practice other than using PPE?
Okay. So basically it's really human. Okay. Or people always tend to do something less work. Okay. So actually we need to briefing or training, give a training, and then awareness. We create awareness. Okay, you using a training, using a briefing, and then show them. Okay, if you practice this method, okay, you can get this achievement. So we always talk about productivity. Okay, so the productivity related to the good management practice GMP, okay, it's economic. Okay, which is if you less pen, you less MC. Okay, when you less MC, you have a good person and permanent person at that. So if you have a permanent person there, so you can run smoothly. Rather than if you don't use a GMP practice, you will tend to get MC, which is you will leave and another person will come to replace you. So we don't know that the person is capable or not. So the productivity is low. So we don't know, maybe high, maybe low. But we risk. We having a risk. So at the end, the productivity show and everything. So that's why we always talk to them. Okay, see, when you go, you choose this, you have the productivity is. So we follow. We have a bar. Actually, we have a graph every day inside the production. We have a graph, so they need to be chopped down. Okay, everything every day. So they are aware about their output. Output is productivity. So they will reflect their practice. So whatever method, okay, of course, we focus on the ergonomic side, okay. So let's say people like this, we have 2 men versus 2 women, okay. So most likely, if you have 2 men and then someday one person MC and I add up for woman, so what happened in the productivity? People will say, "Alah, abang, perempuan boleh buat." Yes, I know. I don't say women cannot do the job, but the productivity, the efficiency is different. Why? Having a weight, okay, woman, okay, having 70%, okay, compare than 100% people can pull out the weight more than 5 kilo. Okay, so you can pull out the 5 kilo, but can you sustain in 8 hours? So that's why people tend to like 2% men. Okay, so of course, woman no ergonomic, no. That's what I said just now. Some method need flexibility in hand. Okay, most of them is need to pick up the weight 5 kilo, but some process need a flexible hand, which is men cannot have that. So women have that. So the productivity where? Women and there. So we need to give and take. So which is the economic place at there is inside a process. Okay, a small process, we put woman first. For the heavy duty, we put a man. What? For productivity. They say I switch. I lost both of them. See, that's why I don't like to people not use the economic one lah. Why? Because they will more stress, more pain. Sometimes we have 30 years old people, 40 years old people. Okay, so also we have 50 years old people. Okay, women and men. So here we already understand that manual, because the era is manual. Now we convert to 4.0 towards automation. Okay, so they less pain. Okay, but the disadvantage is less work. Okay, yeah. So that's why when you ask economic is for current is okay, but for future maybe they will replace the robot.
Yeah.
So no more economic, okay, because economic more to the person.
To illustrate these findings, we visit some of the workstations and facilities of the company and observe how they implement ergonomic practice. Here are some examples of what we saw. As you can see, some of the workstations and facilities are well designed and comfortable, and all of the workers wear complete PPE. Lastly, we would like to thank the management and the employees of the company for their cooperation and participation in this study. I hope that this video will help the others to improve their workplace ergonomics and enhance their well-being and performance. Thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day!